Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Uh,
It's been a while.
has indeed been a while, my friend.
I forgot you're Jagan God of Death.
Yep.
I guess you haven't gotten many visitors in a while since most people are dead.
Yeah.
Only since it's the end of time, technically, it's only me and Jimmy left, but now it's Jimmy alone.
Yeah. I'll make sure to look after him for you.
Yep. But at least I was successful in my plans. Hopefully, the multiverse will be safe and everything has been set in order.
Yep.
But unfortunately, the end of time still has to technically exist, so at this point, it's more in a time bubble.
Yeah.
But it's good to see you, Ghost.
It's good to see you again too. For what little time it might be.
Yep. I
This.
guess it's my time to pass on when the secret room of Flatgrass or Flywood, whatever it's called.
Mm.
Jimmy's right above us right now, I think.
Oh yeah.
And he doesn't even know I'm here, right here.
That's gotta be painful knowing that. That you know, but he doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I guess, Ghost, do whatever you need to do to make my spirit move on or whatever.
Here we go.
Yep. Oh man. I'm all alone at the end of time. No one left, just me. All alone in this place, the realm of the dead, with dead anomalies and probably other dead things too. All that have come here. Now I'm the last one. I guess it did start with me, didn't it? Technically, all that time ago. I was technically the first. Now, I'm the last. Wait a second. Ghost?
Hello.
Hi. It's been a long time since I've seen you. Forgot that you're around still too.
Yeah, I'm gonna be around for quite a while.
Yeah. You should have shown your face earlier.
Yeah. I was just
Because it was only like me, Michael, and like the plague doctor until plague doctor was sent back in time and Michael did the ultimate sacrifice for the sake of the multiverse.
I had to send people off.
Yep,
I've been very busy,
yep,
but I'm here now. That's the main thing.
yeah,
I'll be here for you as long as you need.
yep. Oh man, it's crazy to think about all the time that has passed.
It's been a very long time coming.
Yep. And technically, this will never happen now because of Michael's actions, but still, nonetheless, we all technically exist because we have to exist for the sake of the multiverse
Yeah.
until things fully end here. But at least this end of time won't technically be the true end of time until it actually happens, if it ever does happen, that is.
Indeed. But I'm gonna be here with you for what could be as long as possible.
Yep.
Considering once everything's gone, I'll be probably the last one left.
Yep. You'll be the last survivor.
Yeah, that's gonna be very lonely just being by myself.
Yep.
Considering that I probably
Can you die?
I don't think I can. I'm the envisionist of death. I don't think I could die. Who would
There's
who would ferry me away?
probably. Well, maybe somehow we could do it together. I don't know. I don't know how the rules of death work exactly.
I think I have to find a new person to become death than for me to die, but that means that person will no longer be able to die probably.
Yep. Meaning you have to bring someone back from death just to allow you to die.
And then then they'll be left here alone. I don't think I could do
Yeah.
that to someone.
Yeah.
Anyway, who knows? Even if this whole entire place dies, who knows? Another million, 2 million, 3 million, 40 million, 50, 60 million. A new civilization might come along by then, and who knows how
Yeah.
everything works.
Yeah. Who knows indeed?
Yeah.
At least the main world is back on track,
Indeed.
and the sacrifices made were not made in vain. But yeah, it's just funny to think about, like, how everything, started, because all the way back in the past, it's like I was experimental on Oni and the foundation to become a super soldier, but from what I know, that wasn't the full start of my journey, because things, although time does move forward, from point A to point B, technically that's not how the story was written by, the authors, from, different multiverses.
Exactly.
From what I know, my true starting point was the Devouring Mansion with Rogers, Stewart, and Boop Boop. That's how things really begun. It was the catalyst for everything moving forward. The beginning of the long fight between the living darkness and my brother Michael eventually, because despite I was the first one to see the living darkness, it seemed like my brother ultimately became the main enemy of the darkness.
Yeah. I just.
But a lot has happened.
Well, I just saw your brother off. Anyway.
Uh, I
I,
see.
I thought I'd better come check up and see how you're doing.
Yeah. I guess I'm doing okay.
Well,
I remember when I met you all that time ago on Reach. Your brain damage, and if I didn't find you, you'd probably be dead.
yeah. I could have been dead, but I somehow managed to stay alive thanks to the suit.
Yeah. But still, if I had never found you, you might have died there.
Exactly.
So yeah. And now you've become, death itself.
I've seen so many people off, it's getting harder by the day to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Watching all my friends die, allies die, then
Yeah.
sending Michael off. It's just, you know, for me now that's just my mundane life.
Yep. Oh man. This is a pretty place, ain't it?
Well, there's still one thing I can say. At least the ship's still intact.
The Aurora Borealis.
Yeah,
Survived after all this time, huh?
well, considering that I've been having to maintain it solely by myself since all the crew's gone, it's been a hefty freaking task.
Yep.
But
I
before,
guess that ship never seems to get destroyed no matter what.
well, considering I've spent many years now with the engineers working on it, it's pretty much become second nature at this point, how to keep everything running.
Yep. It must feel lonely now that's just you.
You're more than welcome to
Mate.
join me on the ship. It won't be just me anymore.
Yeah, I guess I could join you.
Let's head up to the ship then.
Yep.
Here we are.
Yep.
Let's go in.
Wait, there's a robot still functional?
Yeah, I've been maintaining it. And it has a hey robot, I got a guest for you.
Hi there. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Wait a second, I recognize that voice. Charlie? Hey, what's up, Jimmy? You have Charlie.
Yep, I managed to save Charlie by putting him into this robot body and constantly maintain it to make sure it doesn't
Why,
falter.
he is the broken god after all, SCP-001. I guess you were still functional after all that time. Yeah, I was still functional. I never died. I was broken from the beginning. So you can't exactly break something that's already broken. Yeah. Well, it's good to see you. You're last, I guess, robots in existence. Yep. I even outlived a lady who knows everything. I'm pretty impressed with myself right now. Yeah. It's strange. We outlived her. And she had lived such a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Now there's just the three of us.
Yep. 3
Musketeers.
people. Yeah,
The three
I guess so.
three musketeers, the three last living people.
Yep. 3 people in an empty world. Like, look at all those stars out there and those potential planets all empty, all barren.
With this ship, we can go anywhere, but everyone's gone, but we can still explore the worlds before they
Yeah,
fully disappear. We can look at all the old civilizations before they fully crumble.
yeah,
It could be an interesting way to finally watch everything end. Just go to different worlds and watch them finally crumble to the end.
yeah. The last stars must be running on fumes at this point.
Yeah, but
I'm surprised not even one person survived,
yeah,
but I guess the end of time is called the end of time for a reason. Everything died. And I guess this was all set in motion a long time ago because technically we weren't successful. We were the timeline that wasn't successful in restoring balance, and that meant at the foundation of the world, everything would die and decay.
at least we could still use the time manipulation to slow time around us, so we've got a lot of living left if you think about it that way.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Uh,
You still have the drive from the Borealis, right?
yep, we still got that drive as well.
Huh.
Maybe,
Well, most.
maybe with that drive, just maybe, we could find something completely new.
Yeah. But the multiverse is basically dead. That means we would have to find. Wait. I remember. Anti existence.
Yeah, I might be able to get us there.
It would definitely take some modification, but maybe, just maybe, oh, we could have saved so many people that way.
Maybe if that might work. That might work.
Could you still bring back people?
Yes. If I reverse, this might work. We might be able to save some people from this world as well.
Yeah.
If we go to a planet and I park the ship over a certain part of the Earth and deploy my fields, I could reverse time to a certain point where there's a few people still living, and we can pick them up and keep them on the ship within the time field where they won't disappear.
Yep. And then, if with enough modification, that Borealis drive hopefully can get us right to the abyss, and hopefully we can travel right into anti-existence.
That will work. I can possibly do that. That will work. Oh, wow.
We can save people.
Yeah.
I guess I'm having a moment of realization. The first time we were at the end of time, certain things hadn't happened yet within the story, but now seeing what happened in the past is technically affecting now, we can still save ourselves. There's a chance.
There is indeed.
Thanks to Michael's sacrifice, we might just be able to save at least a few people.
Yes, indeed. We shall get this working to this plan right away. All hands are officially on deck to save some of the people.
Yep. But I guess some things can't be changed. Michael,
Yeah, Michael's gone.
uh,
We can't save him, but we might be able to save others.
yes.
Let's get this plan underway and start modifying the ship to fucking hell and back. And we're gonna set up for the last crusade to save humanity as many as we can.
Yes.
This ship has finally got a new purpose. Not to watch the world die, but to save it and take it on to a new civilization.
Yep. To anti-existence where we'll actually be able to live out our lives until we do so feel like we wish to die.
Yes. And that means I could probably find someone that can take over my position. Then I can finally die.
Yeah. And seeing that anti-existence always has fresh energy and matter being produced, like there's always new people, like it's always going, like
Yes, it's our salvation. Let's do this.
despite, there'll never be light or matter or anything on the dark side of the coin. That side of the coin still stays the same. Although, one of the negatives is I just thought of something. Since, we're technically the part where, um, 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 you know, since balance was never fully restored in this timeline, that means there was never darkness on the other side of the coin. Well, there wouldn't be darkness anymore. Does that mean there's no death on the other side of the coin?
Maybe. Because if one side's the dark and the other side's, that means no one can die. Death is not a actual concept. Which means
no death.
There could be a problem.
But we still have the ship. And as long as it can transverse between
that
both,
might work. People who want to move on all board the ship. The ship transfers to this place. They die. We transfer the ship back.
Yep. It'll basically be like the like ferry on the River Styx.
This will become no longer the Aurora ship. The Aurora Abora ship. It will be now named the Boat of the Styx.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes, this can be done. We have to get on this right away. Start upgrading, start maintaining, and bring as many people with us as we can.
Yeah.
Let's get this done.
Because otherwise, they'll basically, one side will be completely dead and the other side will be immortal forever with no death.
Indeed.
But if we succeed, this will maintain balance, at least in a small way.
It will equalize the status quo.
Yep.
But we'll have to give people a number of years being alive before we do transfer them. Like, we can't have them living for hundreds and hundreds of years. There has to be a cut-off point before they be transferred over.
Yeah. I guess it'll be up to the choice of the person, but also, like, how big is this ship? How many people can be on it at one time?
Well,
because there's
back when it was fully active, about 20 million people. Maybe, no, 18 million, yeah, 20 million people.
we might need more than one ship because technically anti-existence is infinite, and so is this side of the coin.
Maybe I can split the ship multiple times?
Yeah, have like a fleet of ships, meaning there'll be
If I can do...
need to be a lot of people acting as death.
If I can get the ship to split 1,000 times, that gives us 1,000 ships. But
Yeah.
we'll have to split it on the other side first so we can get it to work properly. So our first goal is to at least equivalent 20 million on here before going through.
Yeah.
And then once that's done, I can then get the ship to split 1,000 times and then split up those survivors and amongst them to run them. So they will become the ships, the master of the River Styx ships. So they technically won't be joining the anti-existence, but they will be ferrying the anti-existence people to their death. Which is better than being left here to die.
Yeah.
I think I can get the ship to split 1,000 times.
Hopefully we can find some loyal people that would be willing to do the task.
Yeah. But first things first, we've got to modify the ship before we can do anything like that.
Yep.
Let's get Charlie and you and me, we need to get this place all under the wrapping key and get everything notched out that we need to get done.
Yep.
Let's get this done. Everyone,
yeah.
We have our jobs, we need to upgrade this ship as best as we can to get everything to work properly.
Yep.
Where'd Charlie...
I see.
Where'd Charlie go?
Charlie's right here.
He's not in my vision.
He's standing, like, right here.
He must have his cloaking on for me then.
Charlie, don't play tricks on goats. Sorry. My bad.
Okay, everyone, let's get this ship up to tip-top and get everything working. Everyone, let's get going.
And so, Jimmy, Ghost, and Charlie would successfully upgrade the ship and would save many lives aboard the ship, including all the friends of Jimmy, Michael, Richard, Axel, and Zale that they had made over that time of being alive would also be on the ship. The only person missing, unfortunately, was Michael. His sacrifice would mean the savior of his friends, but unfortunately his sacrifice was the ultimate sacrifice. But nonetheless, the ship was able to make it to anti-existence, where Ghost would duplicate the ship over 1,000 times to make certain that there was still a balance between life and death, even if it was in a different way. It still would help maintain the balance between life and death, even though the true balance was never fixed in this world. But nonetheless, thanks to them, the world is saved in this timeline. But who knows what will happen else back in the main timeline. But I guess that's a different story altogether. But for now, that is the end.